Today we'd like to show you a really beautiful walk around the peninsula on Rutland Water. The village is called Hambleton and that's where we start from. The walk takes around about an hour and 45 minutes and it's 4.5 miles long. That's so cute.
That is quintessential, isn't it?
It is.
We are in the village of Hambleton, about to start a circular walk. It's our anniversary today, so 35 years of joyful wedded bliss.
How far is it, this walk?
4.5 miles, I think.
4.5, okay. So the county, is it a county of Rutland?
Yeah.
Is the smallest county in the UK.
Premium real estate.
Yeah, yeah. Very beautiful houses. We have cycled around here. Got Teddy with us. Lambs are out.
So you can cycle. There's a cycle hire place, and you can hire bikes and go all the way around the lake. I think it's about 17 miles, excluding this bit, which is like the island, and then it's another 5 miles, something like that, if you do the island.
Saying that it's definitely not warm.
It's not, no.
And it's the 4th of May.
It's the wind, isn't it?
Yeah. I think we've been spoiled because we've had such a good week, and then for the bank holiday weekend it's changed.
As it always does. Little wildflowers, isn't there, everywhere? There's some bluebells back at the start. Oh no, is that blue? Are these bluebells?
Yeah.
So yeah, easy track actually, isn't it? So
Teddy's living his best life.
yeah, like this mini bluebell woods. Look, it's beautiful.
Yeah. When you look at this huge, peaceful lake in the middle of the English countryside, you would think it had always been there. Well, Rutland Water definitely wasn't. In fact, it's one of the UK's most impressive man-made landscapes, and its creation completely reshaped the area. Back in the late 1960s, the East Midlands needed a reliable source of drinking water. The solution: build a massive reservoir. So in 1971, construction began. Engineers selected the Gwash Valley in Rutland and started building huge earth embankments to hold back water. Rivers and streams were diverted and slowly the valley began to fill. By the late 1970s, water was rising across farmland, roads and low-lying areas. Entire sections of the landscape were transformed, and by 1976 the reservoir was complete.
So on the other side of the lake here, I think it's run by the waterways, or Anglian Water, something like that. Anyway, you can hire sailing boats, dinghies, kayaks, stand-up paddle boards, and they do like a inflatable water park during the summer. This big car park, and then if you scan round to the other side, you can see some sailing boats there. They come from the yacht club, which is the other side of the lake, and I think also the other side of the lake you can hire a boat so you can go fishing, where you can see these guys down here fishing. Julie desperately hoping the sun's going to come out.
You can only hope.
Oh, fly fishing. Ready, Teddy? You ready? Good boy. You get your stick? That's easy. That's a view of the probably sailing regatta of some sort. So I think those are lasers, the ones with the white sails at the front. Maybe the others are Pico, something like that. So that is the other side of the lake where the yacht club is. You can see all the sailing dinghies, masts. And there's a yacht club, quite nice food. And like I said earlier, they do RYA courses, particularly for kids there. It's the south side, isn't it, of the peninsula. Yeah, when the wind was up earlier, when we started, I was thinking, oh, it would have been a good day to sail, but actually, looking at those dinghies bobbing along, not really moving, I don't think it would be.
Oh, is that not open?
No,
Oh.
I'll have to carry him. Here, Teddy. There we go. Moaning. It's clear water, isn't it? When you see them in the water, that's when you realise that when people say that border terriers look like otters, isn't it?
Yeah.
Here, Teddy, here.
So we've got back on the road now, half a mile back up to the village of Hambleton.
So we've walked round the outskirts of the peninsula and now we're walking back into the hustle and bustle of rural Rutlandshire awaits us. I didn't do Pilates.
No.
My legs aren't aching. I have done Pilates, yeah. It was good.
Yeah. So we're back in the beautiful village of Hambleton, which is on the peninsula. It took us around about 1 hour 45 minutes. It's 4.5 miles. It's a beautiful, easy walk. We also popped into St Andrew's Church in Hambleton. It's a small, historic Anglican parish church, and it sits right in the middle of the village. The church remains one of the oldest surviving landmarks from the original settlement.
Very pretty church.
We'd booked lunch at the Finches Arms in Hambleton, and we'd got there a bit earlier than planned, so we tried to get an earlier table, but it was absolutely packed. So we had a little drink in the garden while we waited. Cheers. Happy anniversary. So I did try and get an earlier table, but there are crowds. So
It's amazing, isn't it? Because there were loads of slots first thing this morning.
yeah,
So there must be people who book
last minute.
or just turn up last minute.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I have got an asparagus tart. Very good. Hello. So we've just had lunch. It's now 4:30. So we've had a good couple of hours. Service was, I would say, on the slow side, but it was okay.